Welcome back, everybody. Another 7 days SurrounDead video to play. Just kidding. This is a new game I've gotten into. Another survival game. I love my survival games. This one is in preparation mode, 7.1G. It is not in production yet, but they are making great strides in getting this game ready for production, and it's already in a pretty good state. So I just kind of wanted to run through the game today, start with a brand new character, and see how the gameplay is. I've put in about 12 hours, I would say, into the game so far, and I gotta tell you, the hours went by pretty quickly. Like, a lot of fun, and I keep coming back to it, even though it can be quite frustrating when you're starting off. So I've picked up a few tips along the way and figured, let's play the game and see what you guys think. We're doing a new game, so we got plenty of options here. We'll put in this stuff. I'm going to put in my age. My occupation, prior occupation. Well, I was a student and I was unemployed before. So which one do I pick? I was also a priest briefly. I was never a soldier, but my dad was. So I kind of feel like I was too. Go skin color. I'm not bald. This is all real. Mouth. I don't care about my mouth. We have a beard, guys. What do you think about beard? Wait, where's my beard? Brown? Oh, do I have to pick a beard? I'm sorry. Let me pick a beard. Yeah, we'll go with the beard. Why not? We have eyebrows? Yes. Unibrow. Can we have 2 eyebrows? That's better. Ooh. Let's do a scar. We can spin the character around too. Yeah, do a little scar on the chin. Yeah, like Scarface. Yeah, Scarface. Now you're talking. It's good enough. So this difficulty, we're not going to do permadeath just because dying is a thing in this game and it happens very quickly. We'll start with difficulty changes while in game. I think that's good. It should get more difficult. I haven't seen it get more difficult, but maybe it is because I'm just getting more powerful in my other game that I've been playing. Don't know. And we've got all the settings. You can tinker with all the settings. We'll leave it default. We don't have to go through them all. I will tell you there are some spawn issues, but they haven't been dramatic. They haven't been too difficult to deal with. And I'll show you a couple of tips for keeping the zombies out of wherever you're going to call home. But the one thing I will do is the vehicle spawn chance. By default, it's very low. I've only found 1 vehicle. I think we're going to crank that up a little bit because there's a lot of vehicles, but you can't commandeer them all. You can't take over all of the vehicles that are available. You can only grab like the ones that are smoking. They're the ones you can potentially get in and drive. But they're usually very low on gas and they need a repair kit. So I just haven't found many and I want to find more. So we're going to crank it up to 50. That's the only change I'm making from default here. And we've got this check. So let's start the game. All right, so you start off with a knife. Tab gets you into your backpack. This is very unturned Tarkov vibe mixed with an unturned vibe. And the graphics are polygons. So, hey, there's a repair shop right there. So, like I mentioned, there's going to be vehicles in the road like the helicopters. Can't fly those yet, but you can search it. There's the bus, which is probably not searchable. Yeah, not this one at least. And then we'll have zombies. So zombies are going to be more difficult given the color of their eyes, where yellow is the easiest one. And I find for zombies, the best thing you can do is keep swinging. And just in case we want to go back to it, the bat's going to be way better. So make sure you arm it. And then we've already looted him, and he'll say looted, which is nice. I like that feature a lot. We've got hunger, we've got water, and we've got radiation exposure, where 100% is, I think, no, we don't have any exposure. And as we get exposure, that will go down. So we want to keep that at 100% apparently. Let's kill this one too. So if you hold your right click and then left, you'll see the crosshair spin. That means you'll do your special attack. And I almost died already. So let's do this. Let's use those. Put him down here into the hotbar. We'll get this guy. Don't let him hit us too. And then, oh, we got a little creepy crawler. This is like Groot, except not quite as cute as our Groot. And then he can walk for a second after you kill him, which is kind of cool. And wow, we're not finding anything on these guys. Wow, nothing on these guys. And we're injured. So what we can do when we're injured is we can scrap our clothes and make bandages. That'll give us, I think, 10 health points, 10% back in health. And you got to hold F to loot, very much unturned like. We found a rock. That's great. Ceiling light and a small generator. You know, I just found one in a game that I've been playing for hours and hours for the first time. And then I find one here and I don't even have space for it yet. So you can find backpacks, luggage, body armor, containers, carry-on bags. No, you can find all kinds of stuff and you're going to want to fill these all in. So you have your grenades, throwables, flashlight, binoculars, a GPS, compass, and you can fish in the game too. And that's where your fishing rod will go because the fishing rod takes up a lot of space. So you know what? I can rip my pants and I can rip my shirt. And what I'll do here is I'll craft real quick full of bandies so I can at least get my health back up. It's a little bit better. And I'm not naked. Interesting. Like I said, still very much a beta in a lot of ways. All right. So the tent. The tent is very good find. And the shotgun. Let's not forget the shotgun. Hopefully it has a round in it. That would be nice. Oh, it's a sawed-off. So a sawed-off shotgun means we can, it goes into our pistol slot. So we can still have a primary and secondary weapon. Here's, if I was playing 7 days, I'd call this a magazine or a book. This is XP multiplier applied to scavenging. So we're going to have skills. So let me show you the skills real quick. It doesn't give you any feedback that you read the book or a sound. That's okay. And then here's some stuff we can sell. The first quest in this game is to get to the first safe zone. And then you can sell this stuff when you get there. But what we're going to do is we're going to pitch a tent. Maybe I should say pop up a tent. So you right click it, we can place it. I wanted to place it, but I wanted to spin it first. There we go. So we could put the tent in here, right? And what the tent gives us is more storage. So if you hit F, we get all of our storage. And now I can put my extra stuff in there. Grab this, we'll grab the generator. And we'll stick it in the tent for now. And that's all stuff we can potentially sell at the camp when we make our way over there. You can't scrap shoes, unfortunately, or I'd make another bandage. But hopefully, if we're lucky, we find a bag. Grab the rock and the light too. Now the lights are good because the generator, we got the generator. Oh no, I don't have gas. We need gas for the generator. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But the generator you can set up, you can see the area that it'll enable for electrical devices. You don't have to wire them or anything like that, like you do in 7 days. And then you could put that light bulb, wherever that light is, you can put it up on the ceiling and then it'll automatically turn it on. You can turn it on and off, not automatically, but manually turn on and off, which is pretty cool. Wanderer pants. So these pants have 8 slots. Bonus. These pants don't have any slots. So I'm going to rip them. We have a chamois and a beanie. Oh, look, we're Tim Pool. And craft these and 2 more bandies. I'm going to use them because I feel like if you don't get into the right attack zone with the Zeds, then you have trouble. There's a nice bandy right there. So this guy who's coming in. So you can crawl with Ctrl. And sometimes they pop like that, and it does damage. And it's not good. All right, let's do 15. And we got another one coming in, I think. Yep. We'll do our special attack. Yeah, see, if I keep her in the getting beaten with my bat, then they don't hit me as much. Training for a marathon. We're going to use the fitness skill. Oh, let's look at the skills real quick. Oh, I can only read one of them. Not sure what this does. But it looks like it's trying to load something, but it's not doing anything. If you guys can't see up over here, just the face wear is behind my face, eyewear, and then the rest of the stuff you should be able to see, right? Okay, so it's face wear, the beanie. There's another one coming. Oh, he was one shot. And then my shirt and my gloves. You just can't see it over my face. I was going to move myself, but you guys don't want that, obviously. Oh, there's gas here. So if it's got the little magnifying glass, we can search for gas. I see a smoking car, so maybe, just maybe, we could loot the car. There's some gasoline. That's going to do the generator. Now we can do the generator tutorial. God, you're a teacher, Nuck. You just teach. A lot of gasoline. All right. So the gasoline isn't in gallons. It's just by cans found. I haven't been able to salvage a car yet. So this is the first car I've been salvaging. Maybe that's because we increased the number of vehicles. Don't know. Now what? Oh, I got 13 scrap metal. Fantastic. All right, great. Let's go in and turn on that generator, and I'll show you how the light bulbs work. Then we can go start looking for a place to... Maybe we can just crash here tonight. Got all of these dead bodies around us. Feel right at home. So let's do generator, ceiling light. There we go. So we'll put it up here. So let's do... You have to right-click it, go place. I'll pop it there. It looks like a light bulb in the graphic, but it's really like one of those drop lights. Like one of those armored covered light bulbs that they used to do back in the day. And let's see if our generator will reach it. Now you can turn on refuel. Let's refuel. So you just select it with your mouse wheel and hit F. Once you have a gun in your hand and you try to left click it, you'll end up shooting your generator, which is fun too. And then you can show the generator area. So let's do that. And it's big enough, so let's turn it on. Oh, maybe I have to turn this on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's turn this on. Then we got light. Wow, that's a bright light. It's got a dimmer. So cool, huh? Hit F again to turn it off. So at night, after 1930, so 7:30, you can sleep in your tent and you can let the whole night go past. So you don't have to stay up all night killing zombies if you don't want to. And I kind of like that. One of the things we're going to want to find for sure is a compass. So while you can go by the sun in the sky if you want, it's good to kind of know where you are. Now the map isn't randomly generated. It's the same map. So you're going to get the same map. So you might get really used to the maps and then you'll know exactly where to go. And I think in the future, they'll probably make these things randomly generated or have some kind of like map builder. We're still getting out of the early stages of this game. I just really like it. The gameplay is actually really kind of good. The shooting and the combat gets a little wonky. It's a little weird sometimes. J opens up your survivor, your skull tracker. It tells you how many zombies you killed. And it also shows you skills. As you kill more zombies and as you do more things, your skill will go up. What that means is you can search containers quicker as you skill up in scavenging and fishing. I guess you get bigger, rarer fish. So pretty good stuff. Not too bad. And then you've got this one skill tree that you can reset because it's early access beta game, so they let you reset as many times as you want. In this skill tree, you got health regen, which is a must. If you go down the middle here, you can do a distraction by whistling, a lockpick, Deathbringer, once each life, when health reaches 0, 15 health will be added. So it's kind of like a second chance at life. Then you got critical hitter, double chance of critical, explosives do more damage, deal more melee damage at night. And then over here, you got combat roll, which is cool. It's the first one I usually take. Parkour. I'm not sure how you parkour, but you can parkour. If that means I can run up the side of this building to get to the roof, that's kind of cool. I haven't been able to do that yet. You get extra meat when you do animal kills. There are animals and you can hunt. There's wolves, deer, bears, and double the amount of resources from harvestable nodes. And there's quests. So the first quest here is to get to the safe zone. That's the only quest I found. And the safe zone's generally in the middle of the map. And if you hit M, you can see the map. Here's the safe zone. Problem is, I don't know exactly where I am yet. I don't know the map that well to know where this gas station is. But maybe we can figure it out by looking at this body of water. Was that a body? Oh no, that was just a building. So no body of water. The windmills might help and the mountains. So we can look at that too. Don't want to get too bogged down in looking for... Oh, let's get the bat out. This looks like Zed Central here. There's one over in the woods. And if we sneak up... So in the game, there's going to be bandits too. So there's bandits and zombies. And some of the bandits are not friendly. So like 7 Days has been trying to bring bandits into the game for years. And yes, I did say brandits. This game's already got it. Yeah. Here you go. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. So when they're grouped up like that, you will hit them all, not just one of them. So that's a good thing to know when you get a better weapon. Oh, they're everywhere. They're in the woods. I didn't even look. I didn't even see them out there. Hey, guys. Oh, you want to give me that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. So T, not T. So R will rotate. So I'm going to put that bat in there because this does 31 damage. Bat is 23 to 26. I'm not sure if the trainers make us run faster, but it's better in office shoes. There's some dirty water. It's trash. Oh, increased scavenging? No, I can't. I think I might be limited by the whatever level I am. And to open up this canned food, I would need to have a can opener. So let's go look in the house to see if there's a can opener. Is there a house? Oh, there is no house. There's just a barn. Oh my God, what do you call these things? A glass house? No, what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Doesn't matter. Open this one up. What the hell is this? You could power a baseball stadium with this one. And it's worth $150. So when we do get to the camp, the first safe zone. Hey, we'll wear that welder's mask and there's some rope. Oh, we still need a bag. All right, we're going to kill this guy. Yeah, see, that's a little bit better. Am I injured? I'm not sure what that thing on the bottom left means. I haven't been injured. I haven't needed a splint. Maybe I need a splint for the first time. What does that mean? Yeah, that doesn't really tell me much. All I know is I feel a little slower. I'm hobbled for some reason. Well, you know what? It's a good time to try out the... Do I have any rounds? No, no rounds on the shotgun, and there's 1 round in the hunting rifle. I'll see. See the hunting rifle? So you can aim, and it's okay. And you can go first person and aim, but you still don't get, like, iron sights. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to aim and then hope that works. And it did. Now, that will draw more attention to yourself, so maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do, but hey, it's a tutorial. And I figure once we're out in the woods, it's a little less zombie intense out in this little starter zone, I guess. And I haven't been into any open areas like this with a lot of zombies yet. So this one seemed pretty good. Now these guys run. So let's get one of these guys to come at us. Come at me, bro. Here, let's just get in his way. Come on, buddy. There he comes. Yeah, he went down pretty quick. God, we're not getting much off of these guys, are we? So in the beginning, I found that these hills are great because it gives me a good perspective over where I'm at. To kind of get an idea of where I want to head. So any rocks with the green moss on it, those are harvestable with the right weapon. I think this axe that I have right now is only for to chop down trees, and that'll give us wood, which will give us planks, because there's a whole building possibility in this game too. Just haven't gotten to that phase yet. There's blueprints. There's a bench where you can dismantle your ammo or weapons and then make new weapons and ammo from it, which is kind of cool. And there is building in the game too. So these houses sometimes have little prepper caches. Let's go see if this has one available. Let's kill these guys. Let's stack them up. Oh. Then you keep swinging. Keep swinging. You're going to hear me clicking. You're going to hear me clicking. Well, this is a good house. This would be a good base. Let's get this guy out of our way. Come on, big boy. Ooh, that was nice. Check the fridge. And there's these POIs, they don't have like hidden zombies or anything. There's a can opener. And these are purification tablets. So we can put that in the dirty water that we found in that truck. So let's go back to that truck or the crate next to it and get that pitcher of dirty water. Sometimes shirts will have slots on them too. They'll have available storage. Like this one has 8 slots. You double click it. Or you'll see it automatically, I should say. Oh. I don't have any lockpicks. All right, we'll have to get lockpicks. Where do we go next? It's getting dark. Let's go back and get that water. I think it was this direction. See, I already don't know. I should use that mountain as a reference. Let's go on top of this hill and find out. I've gotten lost already. Lucky just started playing. Go up here. Sprint's pretty good. You can sprint for a long time. It doesn't give you too much of a endurance penalty. Service station must be on the other side of this. We're going to grab that water. Oh no, we'll grab generator. Where was that water? Was it in here? There it is. Oh, he's alive. He's gonna pop. Run. Did he get me? God dang. They're so hard to avoid. And we were lost in the woods. Oh boy. Run. Boy, it's gotten dark. I can't even see. Hold on. Escape. That is way too dark. Is it the gamma that we want? I might actually increase my depth of field too. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. At least you guys can see. I should at least have a fighting chance. That was a good kill. Ah, God, they are not dropping anything though. So what we'll do here is we'll go into our little base. Kind of wish those bodies would go away. Do we dare turn this on? Why the hell not? Alright, maybe it's too bright. And what we'll do here, we'll just go to sleep. And we'll sleep. We're not going to have much of a chance at night to get anything done. So let's place this monster over here. Let's see this area. Holy crap. Alright, nice. Well, we've got generators galore. I guess that's good. So what we do with this, we just drag this onto the water. Now the water jug 5. So can I refill this? Alright, I should be able to refill this, but I can't. That's not great. I don't need any energy, but I do need water. All right, let's go find some water. I got enough food. Let's go see if we can find a body of water somewhere. So that way we didn't see any bodies of water, so we're not going to go back in that direction. Is there a town down there? We need some houses to loot. The beauty with the tent, we can find more tents and make more spawn points for ourselves. And the second issue is a lot of these cars aren't lootable yet. And as we go down these roads, you will find bandits and military, I guess, checkpoints. So see, I'm getting some radiation. I don't have any radiation filters on me, so I can't even go into that area yet. And what I'll have to do is find a radiation mask and then get a filter for that mask, and I'll be able to go into that area. Now, if I'm too exposed, like you see, I'm down to 44%. There's a radiation pill you can take to kind of, not to reset that, but to improve your radiation resistance. Did we get any levels yet? I got 1 point. Oh yeah, let's do that. That 1 point I just spent is going to give me up to 80%. I'll get health regeneration up to 80% as long as your player is in good condition. Maybe I'm not in good condition. There's no indicator, though, that I'm not in good condition. So sometimes it's a little tough to know what the game's trying to tell you. If it's got grass, we should be able to climb up to the top. And the last thing we want to run into is a bear. Bear's bad. I'll show you how to cut down a tree, too. So trees cutting down's pretty easy. You just go up, you hold down your right mouse button, and then you can just left click, and then the logs show up in your inventory. So no muss, no fuss. You don't have to look for anything. Can I get up there? Oh, there's water. Let's go get that water. We'll hit that water next. We'll go up to this mountain, kind of scan the scene. Now, that's a little body of water. Where could that be? That could be this. That's in a town, right? That's not that. It'd be this. And there's the spots I just hit. Actually, yeah, we're good. There's the auto repair shop. So we're here now. So we're not too far from this town. All right, we're going to go hit this town. So we have to go, there's the fishing pier. So we have to go this way in between the mountains. That makes sense. There's the mountain. There's another body of water next to it. That should be some good loot, but that's going to mean a lot of zombies. That means big trouble, gang. Big trouble. Especially when you have 31% health. How do we do this? Ah. Filled it. Now it's a water bottle. Now I can drink that. Nice. Fill it again. Fill. Fill. It's dirty. You can also boil the water, but we have to get some stone. And I don't have a pickaxe or anything like that. There's like an ice pick, like a climber's pickaxe you can get that'll break rocks. And then there's a sledgehammer you can get too. There's also loot on this fishing pier. And as I recall, there's loot in some of these areas are explorable. There's a deer right there. Does he see me? How can he see me? Okay, 4. Well, he seems a little stuck. Let me get him out. There he goes. And there's some deer meat. Ah, backpack. Equip. Now we got a little backpack, and it's cute. Look at that. It's like a little Hello Kitty style. We'll rip that. Let's put the gloves on. Why not? Rip that too. We're going to put the black. I like the black. Let's wear the black. We're dangerous. Let's go hit that town. Then I saw this, and the squirrel in me wants to come out. This was an old camp. Okay. Everybody. Everybody. All are welcome. Yeah, if you keep them stunned. Oh, there's a shot. Have any ammo? Nope. Yeah, if you keep them like in that little stun lock, 308's not going to help me. I need some shotgun shells. Check out. Yeah, the camps are generally pretty good. Look at that. Another tent. Now we could put this in the Hello Kitty, and then it's got storage in itself. Does that make sense now? Sleeping bag will let us set a spawn point. Let's go say hello to this guy. Hey, friend. And you guys won't believe this. There's many different styles of zombies in this game, not just 4. How many do we have in 7 days? 6? I forget. They've got a whole bunch now, right? Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Use your bandy. Probably should have cleared this out first. There's an emergency drop. That might have weaponry. It does not have weaponry in it. Oh, smoke them if you got them. You know what I mean? Just, it's the apocalypse. What are you going to do? You're going to die of something. Ooh, boy. Let's take care of this guy first. He's been bugging me all night. So there's the currency. We use this to buy stuff. Sadly, that's the first currency I found. I think this might be a good spot for a tent. Let's let this guy come over here too. Come here, big boy. Show me what you got. I didn't like these guys at first, but they go down pretty easy. Ooh, that's very good. What do you think, guys? Do we make a camp here? It's not that far from our current camp, is it? All right, I think the last tip I need to give is that noise is an airdrop. And those typically drop. There's no way that hit me. There's no way that hit me. So those will drop some military supply, medical supply, food supply. So I don't know where those drops went. Sometimes there's a plume of smoke, kind of like in 7 days, that you'll see as it goes down. And sometimes it's on your map. I do not see it on my map. So maybe that's when you have the GPS or the compass equipped. Now, question. Let's pop the 10 here. And we can put... And when I'm on the sleeping bag, I'll set that as my spawn point. Scroll down, hit F. Spawn point set. So then we got spawn point. I can spawn back here at any time. All I have to really do is make a campfire, and the zombies will not spawn around here. Okay, so we got a spawn point. Well, at least get that stuff, and let's go grab that. It's too big for my inventory. So what do you do? What I'll do here then is put this in here, and then that becomes that weapon, and then this should fit. This is just a better axe. So they both chop down trees. This one does up to 33 damage. This one does 31. 3% stamina drain. That's a 4% stamina drain. So this one's actually less stamina. Let's grab some more smokes too. Knock. You're gonna die of lung cancer. You can't smoke like that. You're right. It's the apocalypse. So here, we need to get stone to set a campfire. Let's go do that. We're not gonna hit that base today. Let's go find that rock that we can... This works? It's got 4% fuel. All right. We're gonna head back to the other base. Okay. We have to go this way. I can just grab the loot in my Hello Kitty backpack. This isn't still lootable, is it? It's lootable again? Oh, so the loot refreshes quickly. We're going to drive that car everywhere. Now, if you hold shift, you'll make a loud noise and attract any nearby zombies. That's a vehicle repair kit. That is what we needed to find, gang. And there's no zombies around, so I just hold shift. That's another backpack. Quite gear friendly. I don't really need the rest of this stuff. Maybe the 9mm, but the rest of the stuff, I'll grab the wire cutters too. I mean, I would come back for the gasoline. That's it. Fishing rod. So the fishing rod, we don't have to equip. We can put it right here. And that whole fishing rod fits in that little spot. Actually, let's leave the big generator here. We'll bring the little guy. The level of gameplay is really good for such an early access game. I just think they did a really good job with it. I'll show you how to harvest a rock. Then I think I've showed you everything. Then you have to go explore on your own. Or I could do more videos. Oh, and there's our rock. And now I can craft. What else do I need? Just the wood? I got wood back at the camp as long as I can find it. We'll craft that. Get some XP for crafting. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Place it. Put it outside our tent. And now this will keep zombies away from this area. Sleep. Let's go check out the car. I mean, this is 24% health. It's got giant storage. Oh, it's going to be good. Let's move that over here. How do I fuel it up? Oh, refuel. Okay, go to the back tire. Oh, how much gasoline is that going to take? Is that going to be all of my containers? Oh, just one. Let's refill it. Oh, that's fantastic. That's just one container per. We got a full tank. What's the health? We have to go to the hood to repair. Let's do it. I think the less off-road, like don't drive in water, keep it off-road from what I've read, and we should be in good shape. All right, how are we not going to get lost? How do I not run down that deer? I want to go straight to this road, right? Isn't that the rock? There's the rock. The road should be out here. So we know where our home is because we have to go to the gas station here, and then we just go directly that way. That gets us home. I mean, we're waking up all the zombies today. Was the game trying to give me a habit? I'm purposefully not trying to hit things because I don't want to damage my vehicle. There's a couple bandies. Come on, big boy. Another rifle. Does it have ammo? It's got 1 round in it. Special. Oh, yeah. $3 more. It's not a lot of money. Books. Those will probably be lootable one day. They're not currently lootable. These little piles of trash. I think very specific ones are lootable. Oh, big backpack. 34 slot backpack. This over here. We'll use that. 8 slot shirt. No, we're ripping that. Let's go. Now we're getting some storage. And the other thing about these little hotels is they're not crawling with zombies too much. What? 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 You're spoiling me, game. Now we've got storage and storage and storage and storage. Now we got storage within storage within storage within storage. Can't keep track. You will see that it becomes very difficult to keep track of how much stuff you have in storage. We don't have to be stingy with what we pick. Boy, having transportation is the difference maker. I haven't had it in the first 12 hours. Anyway, I think that's all the stuff I wanted to show you guys. We're going to drive around in our monster truck and find another tent. And as you can see, the game gives you a lot of loot. It's probably a little too loot rich right now. And I'm okay with that, but I'm guessing they're going to want to scale that down a little bit since we've quickly become pretty powerful. And once we find a hidden cache, ooh, what's this? This is not our base, is it? Did I just find home? Did I just come back and find my home? You certainly did. I found the road to my house. Well, that's the perfect ending. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you like this game. I really do. I'm having a good time playing it. Looks like our loot has refreshed. And I hope you try it out too. I think it's like 12 bucks on Steam. It's not too bad. I'll see you all in the next video. Hope you like this one. If you did, I'll make more. If you didn't, I don't care. And if you're one of the lucky commenters, or one of the few commenters that says, gift me this game, Nuck, I just may gift you this game. Thanks for watching, everyone. See ya. Bye. What? Put a muffler on my... Okay. I'm done. Okay, I'm done for real.